Good morning, children. Welcome back again. Our chapter number 9, Ancient Kingdoms of the South, is going on. And till now, we have learnt about various dynasties: Cher, Pandya and Chola dynasties, Satavahana dynasty, Vakataka dynasty, and Chalukya dynasty. Let us continue with Pallava dynasty. There is a map in your textbook that is on page number 42 showing all the dynasties together through the map of southern part of India. Here I have shown you all the dynasties independently, and here is the Pallava dynasty. Understood? So, Pallava dynasty was also powerful. Kachipuram was the capital in Tamil Nadu. So, in Tamil Nadu, we have Pandya, Chola, and Pallava dynasties. Mahendra Varman was an able Pallav ruler. Let us see his picture. See, this is the picture of Mahendra Varman. Can you see it? Yes. This Mahendra Varman was also a playwright. He used to write plays. Understood? His son Narsimha Varman repulsed the attack on his kingdom. Means he sent back the enemies. Who were the enemies? Chalukya king Pulakeshi II. So he sent them back. The famous Ratha temples of Mahabalipuram were sculpted during his reign. So you can see the picture of Mahabalipuram on page number 45. It was sculpted in a single rock. Using a single rock, the whole the whole construction was sculpted. Understood? See this picture showing various dynasties. Can you see it properly? Yes. It is said that Pallavas had a powerful navy, and because of the establishment of navy in his kingdom, we had a very good trade relations with other countries, that is with South East Asia. Do you want to see which are the countries in South East Asia? Let us see. As you can see, Pallavas over here, and Kachipuram was the capital. East Asia, Southeast Asia comes to this side near Bay of Bengal. Now I will show you. These are the countries: Southeast Asia: China, Philippines, Malaysia, Myanmar, Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia. These are the countries in Southeast Asia, and we had a trade relationship with these countries because of the navy. Understood? During this period, India came in contact with the countries of Southeast Asia. Understood? And therefore, internal and foreign trade flourished. Yuan Chang had visited Tamil Nadu, that is in Kachi, and recorded that people of all religions received tolerant and just treatment. Pallava kings were very good. They used to treat people, or used to behave people. They used to give good treatment to the people. And this was written by Yuan Chang, who visited to India from China, and he wrote his book. Understood? And in that book, he mentioned this especially about the Pallava kings. Understood? Now let us move on to the Rashtrakuta. Rashtrakuta. About Deccan Plateau, if you can see, Vindhya dynasty began from Vindhya and ends in Kanyakumari. These are the same maps. Kanyakumari. Understood? So, the dominion of Rashtrakuta dynasty extended from the Vindhya mountains up to Kanyakumari in the south. Understood? Their power was first established in Maharashtra by King Danti Durga. Krishna Raja I had the famous Kailas temple carved at Ellora. You know where are Ajanta and Ellora? Verur. Verur is the place near Aurangabad in Maharashtra. So this dynasty first began in Maharashtra only and then extended from Vindhya till Kanyakumari. Understood? See, Rashtrakuta dynasty. Understood? So, this much you have learnt in this lesson. I am also sending you PDF of question and answers of this lesson. So, we will move on to the next lesson in our next video. Till then, see you children. Bye bye children.